Hey!
Ravel, ravel.
Hey!
Ravel, ravel.
3 months
Ravel,
ago,
ravel.
Oh!
2021 came to a close.
Oh!
The BGF battled it out. The continent shook. The world revolved. Now, it's a new year. Spring is here. It's Sunday, 20th of March 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, the BGF presents Backyard and Stone!
BGF! 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 BGF!
We have an action-packed card here for you today, featuring the hitless sudden death match, the Jailbreak Challenge, the COC versus GPB Try Challenge, our main event, the Championship Gauntlet, and finally, the unsanctioned Sudden Death and Silence of Death Iron Man Challenge.
So welcome back everyone. This is the second big event of the BGF, or the first big event that we actually show to the public. I am Jumbo, also known as the Weirdling, and I'm here with Adam, or Senpuu.
Yo, yeah, very, very exciting stuff. So thanks for that. Thanks for the apt introduction there, Jumbo. Yeah, really excited about this. This was an absolutely fantastic event. We put a lot of effort in, a lot of preparation, and
A lot of production value.
yes, we did. We put tried to go over and above and beyond.
Well, to the best of our ability.
This is true.
Yeah.
I think we did all right.
So
Let you be the judge.
So the first event, as you have seen, is the Jailbreak, and the reason we actually have this is because a good friend of mine, known as the Jailer, he actually got me into Guilty Gear just before Strive was released, so we started playing Exalt together, and then it carried over to Strive, which I initially didn't want to buy because it did not have biking, and you know what they say, no bike and no buy. But eventually I decided to just go for it, and at this point I have biking in the game as well. So yeah, it's just
Well, I'm glad that you did go for it.
yeah, it was. I mean, I love Bungie as well, but yeah, Viking is the fairy character.
Is there an interesting story behind where Jailer, the nickname, actually came from?
It's just my understanding is that he thought it sounded good, so he went with it, and he's been using it for like 10 years or so. I don't know.
Nice. Yeah. Sometimes it just has a ring to it, and it certainly does. And we put on a really nice event with and for him, working with Jailer as well.
Yeah, I just thought that since like we had like over like 5,000 matches between us, he's on par with the majority of the BGF, I would say.
Oh yeah,
definitely on par with me. In fact, I would say like even though he's on floor 9 most of the time, he's still beating me on a regular basis because he just knows my game plan so well.
I've had the fortunate opportunity to come and play with you guys during some of those sparring sessions, and I very consistently call him out, saying that he is not a 4-9 player. He's definitely better than a 4-9 player.
Definitely uses 6P like a celestial.
Yeah, he's taught me how to use 6P. Now his fundamentals are really, really strong. Like that's where I feel is where Jailer actually kind of makes up most of his game plans. His fundamentals are so strong that it's so hard to deal with. And I've learned a lot from him, from playing with him as well. So extremely grateful for that.
He is improving the BGF just by doing 6P all
One
the
6P
time.
at a time. Nice.
Yeah, so let's watch his introduction and then get into the event.
Yeah, let's rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match this evening is the Jailbreak Challenge. Our special guest challenges the BGF to a gauntlet to jail the unworthy. Fighting out of Budapest, Hungary, from fuck knows where Hungary, clamping down the shackles of 6P, the king pinball of fundamentals, it's Jailer!
6P, 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 6P.
Right, so that is the first time actually someone who is not part of the regular BGF gauntlet to get an introduction on any sort of event, so this is a big first time for it.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Great job done by our resident announcer, Jamie, also known as Reinart. But yeah, doesn't like to embody himself being Reinart while he's doing the announcing.
I mean, he doesn't have to.
No, I thought it was fantastic.
So this whole matchup is like something that has happened like so many times, like off camera, that now we just get like a sneak peek of what it's like for me to play against him, even though it happened like countless thousands of times.
Quite the history going into this match.
So yeah, he decided to go with me first because he just needed the warm up. And who else would he use as a warm up against, to prepare for people that he doesn't really play all that much with, than the one who he plays with almost every day.
Yes. Defeat the one that he has knowledge on to give him the confidence and the strength to face the overwhelming might of the BGF.
I mean, when it comes to our matches, it tends to go like 5-1. So
I didn't realize it was that skewed.
It's super skewed
in
because
favour
of the
of the
6p.
jailer.
I'm never ready for it.
Oh yes.
As you can see, I'm trying to do my pogo bullshit as much as possible because it's really difficult to 6p that.
That was a good burst. You avoided the all dance full combo after that. Nice pressure. Oh, missed the burst. Bad timing.
A bit too far for that. Yeah.
Just a little.
That the 2D always gets me. If I try to jump, his 2D will definitely get me.
Again, bringing us back to the fundamentals of Jailer, right? I mean, his footsie range is really good. It's kind of that 2D is so good for just catching you out. What's that? You weren't blocking well. Oh, quick! Shoot me in the face. Nice
And another counter because
Nice.
I was not ready for the 2D.
Gets the full counter combo. Tries to take it into the air, but I think he jumped off instead of forward. That's why he dropped. Nice. I think this is the dash and kick or the air kick for Gio. It's very good. Hits both sides as well.
Yeah. Usually catches me with the cross up and then does the overhead spin thing.
Oh,
I usually struggle getting the parry ready for the dust because I usually do it too early because I'm so anticipating it that I just get it out way too early.
well, you can't tell if it's charged or not charged, so you need to try and react to the actual hit and not any kind of charge of the dust, which I'm not very good at either.
I think it's like an extra 8 frames, which means
Oh,
that
wow.
if I parry too early, then my 6 frames are definitely out of sync.
You get kind of hit. And yeah, Jailer taking game 1. Absolutely fantastic, just fundamentals.
That's usually how it goes.
You put up a good fight, tried to apply the pressure, but he wasn't having any of it.
Oh yeah, like usually when I can beat him, it's when I do stuff that are just like not usually part of my game plan because he just doesn't know how to deal with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I knew that the 2D is coming, so I was like, okay, I have the meter because I just gold bursted, so I'm gonna do this. He's usually not too good at predicting my wake up supers. Yeah, that was me.
However, I think he got it. No, it didn't. I really thought he blocked that.
Yeah, I don't actually know what happened there.
Maybe a backdash or something.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, nice RC taking the corner from you.
Yeah, maybe
Back
back.
to the second hit of the air auto combo or 6-8-6-8-6-8. Oh, that's a combo. Triple 6-8. So that's better. It's easier to say.
Good old jump heavy. And I parry too early, obviously.
Okay,
I couldn't get it this time. I was really trying.
Wake up 5D. Very nice, just keeping you locked in. Yeah. Using the plus frames from the spin kick and the screw kick.
I'm trying to keep the pressure up, but yep. It's always the 2D.
The double low comes in with the 2K 2D mix.
Sometimes I try to. I don't know why this actually works, but when he does the 2K to 2D, and I try to interject the parry, I just get counted.
Yeah.
Even though the parry doesn't come out.
Parry's frame on active, right?
Yeah. So if it did come out, it should work instantly, but it doesn't come out, and I still get parried. Sorry, not parried. Countered. So I don't understand how it actually works. I'm actually using the tether, which that's usually the part where he gets like slightly flustered because he doesn't really know how to deal with that.
Right.
But yeah, sometimes if I don't get to stretch the rope,
Yeah.
then my game plan is dead because I'm expecting to be pulled back.
Yeah.
So if I just backdash and he dashes with me, my entire plan is just ruined.
Yeah.
I'm jumping too much, I can see it now. But I do have to, because if I just approach on the ground, I'm just gonna get too deep.
Oh, nice. That air heavy, bigger than you think.
That's another 2D.
Another 2D. Nice. Oh, nice RC, drops it. I didn't see that coming. And a 6P!
The absolute signature 6P.
Excellent stuff. And yeah, just counter hit 5H and the dust and wake up. Really good at timing that.
Yeah, the run of dust is always a surprise, because if you try to jump it, or if you try to do anything, basically, you're probably gonna eat it.
Yeah, if he times it right and times it as a meaty as well as a meaty overhead, very strong. Not a lot of characters actually have the speed to kind of get in and prep for charge D on wake up, but Geo being one of them. Oh, you did take it.
I think he was saving the burst, so
Right.
he could use it in the last second, but he got wall splat, so it's
Yeah.
like, ha.
Happens to all of us. Oh yeah, I'll just burst the last. Oh, I'm on the wall. Oh, nice.
No
Nice wall.
burst for you. Not anymore.
but I pressed the buttons.
I'm trying more and more to catch him in the air, because that usually, like, I do have the air superiority.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But-
You like to fight for superiority. Normally get it as well.
Yeah, but it's if Geo actually gets a counter hit on you as you're in the air, like, she can like do like a proper combo.
Yeah.
Not as annoying as Milia, but yeah, almost there.
Almost.
That was me with the 45 frames of regret twice.
Twice.
Getting grabbed.
That time was a raw read, yeah. Very nice. No 6P, but the 2D instead.
Yeah, this is where like knowing how I fight really comes into play, because he knows that, okay, he's probably gonna parry again, so I'm just gonna run up and grab.
Yeah.
Which is not like you can guess that if you play like a couple of games with me, but if you have played as many games as he did.
So you probably agree to this as well. Yozansen is probably the hardest thing to 6P, especially when it's TK'd, right? Because you don't have a lot of time between back and leaving the ground and the Yozansen actually happening.
You can only 6P that if you read it.
Yeah, no, I
So
know
if you know it's coming
yeah.
and you get your 6P out, it's
Yeah.
gonna hit me. But if the two things start at the same time, no, it's probably not gonna happen. And that's me out. Well, this is a better like proportion in terms of game wins that I normally get against him. So.
I mean, you took 1 in 3 games, which is better than
Which
your
is
1
better
in 5.
than 1 in 5, yeah. So
Nice.
I guess you could call that a fairly favourable proportion.
Yeah, I mean, you played really well. You really tried to mix things up and keep him under pressure, but you see him kind of backing off every so often, taking a second to just sort of look at the situation and then 2D you out of it.
It's always super annoying when I can just see him like waiting there, and I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna press a button here, what's gonna happen? Because if I jump, I'm risking eating the 6P, because that usually what happens.
Yeah.
But if I approach on the ground and he goes for the 2D, like Baiken has a really long recovery on her run.
Yeah.
So if I were to just stop and block, it might not actually work. But if I jump, that means that I might overshoot or just do so. Like usually, it's really difficult to react when you can just see like Geo going into the Jacko pose and just like you're waiting for the 2D to happen. But by the time it comes, like it's just for me at least, it's really difficult to react to. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why I eat it usually on the ground. That's why I'm jumping like an idiot.
Well, Geo being one of the faster characters in the game, she is undoubtedly quite difficult to react to. Most of her normals being incredibly fast. But yeah, that's game one out of the way. You got jailed.
I got jailed.
Yeah,
That was
jailed.
kind of expected. So I was
Yeah.
just hoping that I will not be the only one who gets jailed.
Yeah, we'll see in the matches coming. All right, going into match number 2, it's Senpuu or myself versus the jailer. We've had a few matches. I've played them sometimes.
I mean, you're probably the third person he plays the most, because I think he played Johnny a bit more than he did
Yeah.
you. But yeah, it's like it's close.
Yeah, so we've had a fair few games. As I said, he kind of taught me how to 6P properly.
I mean, he taught the entire BGF how to 6P properly.
He did. I'm rather infamous for not using my P button, and he's been teaching me how to use my P button. The button, I swear. Aye, so we've just been playing some games, and I'm quite nervous going into this because honestly I think he beats me more than I beat him. But you'll see me making adequate use of the 6P.
Yes, as a start, just to establish dominance.
Oh yes, as a humble gorilla, you must establish a dominance. That's something I've been learning very recently as well. Just getting the OTG on the heavy DP.
I just love how you clashed it.
I know, and he didn't capitalise. I honestly thought I was in for some pain.
No, he's never ready for the clashes. Every
Right.
time we clash 6P, I'm usually the one who does 6P again, and he just eats it.
I'm really trying to get the parry there. Just completely unable to. Oh, nice. Dash is back. Not really too sure why.
Might be an accident.
Yeah. But once again, I don't know why I did that. Trying to get the stage, miss it. But
You had
just,
too much meter, you just needed to use it. This is not efficient, I need to
I
use
need to use my meter.
You're
I have the cash. I need to throw it.
You're not Geo who can just benefit from having it.
Oh yeah, this is true. So yeah, fun fact, Jailer likes to grab me after I do the run through, which entirely depends on how I time it. If I time it bad, he's gonna get the grab. If I time it good, I can beat him out with the K off of that as well. So I'm playing in readiness of that, or I have that in my mind while I'm playing against him.
I didn't notice
Oh, nice.
that, because I also do that with you.
Yeah, you do.
It seems it's a Hungarian thing.
No, Jamie does it too. Or Reinart does it too. Yeah, but he favors grabbing every situation.
Yeah,
He's out pressured me in the corner using his fast normals. Very nice.
He needed to learn how to grab, because with Angie I was spinning all the time on
Oh,
the
yeah.
bike and I'm always parrying, so he was just like, okay, I need to just dash and grab.
The grab is essential. Oh yes, double heavy DP and the OTGs as well, just taking a little bit extra damage. Get off of me.
Oh, all the jabs, he thought he was safe, but Eisensturm!
Oh yes, never safe when Eisenstern's about. Unless I whiff it, in which case, all the time in the world for a fat corner.
Oh, the yellow RC. Another yellow
Another
RC.
yellow RC. I wonder if he saw me doing that and thought to himself, hey, that's a good idea.
that is usually what happens every time.
Why did I DV? Why this?
This whole like, oh, I thought that's a good idea, so I'm gonna do it as well. That usually happens in the bike and mirror. When one gets parried, the other person's always like,
Oh, yeah.
I should fucking do that.
Wow, that guy's getting loads of endorphins for his parry. I want those. Parry.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my DPs. Nice.
Your
parry.
2D is so quick.
He was, yeah. I don't actually know the frame data on that, but it is very fast.
And it reaches really far.
Yes.
The only downside
Oh, yeah.
is that it can be 6P,
It can be 6P because it takes me off of the ground.
which is actually really good against grabs. So you can escape a buster with that.
Yeah. Oh, good to know actually. I didn't think about that. Taking notes.
Make sure you do.
Oh yes, pinball time.
Yes. Or reasonable damage. Actually reasonable
Actually
damage.
reasonable damage. Well, I didn't have meter, so The reasonables.
Oh, the footsies.
Very nice.
Dashing back and forth. Oh, escaping the grab.
He read it like the back of his hand, but he couldn't read the DP.
When in doubt, eyes and stuff.
What's that? You're doing anything? Eisenstern.
The Eisenstern flowchart. Is the enemy within range? Is the enemy pressing a button?
Yes.
Eisenstern.
Eisenstern.
Oh, he broke his defense. And it's Zabrenda.
Sweaty.
That is also reasonable damage. Oh, that dust was... I don't know what that was supposed to be. Might have been a 2D, but he failed to press down.
Looks like he's getting a little scared. He kind of gets in my face there, takes the pressure. I acknowledge the fact that he's got advantage and stop for a second, and he just kind of looks at me. I'm like, well, if you're not going to press a button, I will. With the 2S and take the match.
Yep. Maybe he's just getting ready for the Eisenstern.
Oh, yeah, always be ready for the Eisenstern.
I mean, I'm always ready, but I still eat it because, you know.
You gotta press buttons to win the game, you know?
Yeah.
And if you're pressing buttons, Eisenstern can just hit.
You're not always aware of your extended hook voices.
No, this is true.
Oh. That's actually really good when he does the kick and then to the cross up foot kick.
The foot kick, yeah.
Yeah, as if you just crouch, it will not hit.
Right.
So then you can get like a decent punish.
Okay.
Ooh, the just block. That is not capitalized. Breaking the projectile with the dress.
Yeah, just trying to play footsies with him.
So many just blocks.
Oh, there's a trade there. You see, I got the guard point and going to do the.
You just didn't have the resource you needed to trade.
No.
Which is health.
Health is a resource.
It is.
Definitely.
Oh, counter 2D. That's another counter.
Oh. Doesn't quite get full capitalization. I'm ready for it this time. He's been trying to keep me pinned down. Oh!
He never does the reversal super, so every time it happens, I get super like surprised.
Me too. Yeah.
The only time I know he's definitely gonna do it is when I. It's funny. Funnily enough, every time I parry him and he gets on the ground, as a wake up thing, he does the super, which I'm ready for.
Yeah.
So I parry him again. Something happens quite often.
Oh, making me sweat a little bit here, Jailer. Making me sweat. No, I remember while fighting this, it actually was probably because of the day and everything else that we had going on. But I was quite amped going into this fight. I was quite like high energy and just kind of ready to go. My theme was playing Suspicious Cook, and I'm just loving it.
You know, Suspicious Cook.
Oh, I the beats.
It's like
They really get me.
the Powerpuff Girls went metal.
Oh yes.
Oh, did you actually clash that?
I think so. Yeah.
It looked like it.
Nice RC just trying to get as much damage in, take away the health advantage that he's
Oh.
got.
I despise when you spam the parry. I was like, that's my thing. You get your hands off parry. That's my playstyle.
Hey, I like the parry too. I have appreciation. Ever since Maxi from Soul Calibur 3, I've had or just Soul Calibur 3 in general, because the parry's universal. Before they put the parry on a meter.
What a shame.
Yeah, sometimes the best thing to do after you parry is, as you'll know, parry again.
Especially when we have a parry up with Leo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, after we parry off, I'm definitely going to press a button. Most of the time I press a button anyway. I'm trying to use my 5k a lot more recently.
And the zoning projectile.
It goes fast and
Which he can just drill through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he can completely beat the slash version. The heavy slash he clashes with.
And you got the dust launch.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I keep forgetting how high that actually is.
Yeah.
First hit.
Yeah, it's quite a disjointed hitbox.
So
Taking it with the legs. Nice.
Well, this is match point, but...
Yeah. For Jailer, yeah. 100% match point.
Oh, that was too
Not
far.
again.
Was it too far, or was it because you had the inboard frame on the...
I think it's because I had the inboard frame on one. His timing was very slightly off as well. I think he might have timed
so it could be
too
both.
late. Yeah, I think he timed it too late as well.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you dropped the pinball. You dropped the pinball.
Nice. Wasn't ready for the 6-8. Something else I've been trying to mix in my game as well.
I could see that he didn't have a game plan for that.
Yeah.
Like the whole like pressure in the corner situation that you created, it was just like he didn't know what to do. So it was just like, I'm gonna jump, press a couple of buttons, and then just crouch block, see what happens.
So I am clinging on by a thread moving into game 5. Quite once again on the edge of my seat. Just yeah.
Just sitting in the middle of the room with all of us watching. I remember this because I was sitting on the sofa right next to you.
I had no concept of the world around me at this point.
It's just the screen.
Zero concept.
Oh, it wasn't a wall break because he was one step away from it.
He was trying to get the 5k meaty and just eating the legs. Delicious legs. I thought he was coming in, so I tried to go burst him. Get the meter, get him off of me. See, if I took a gold burst here, he was one super away from death. Was my thinking. Blocks it, because not too far away to really capitalize on that. I am a little bit afraid. I'm not gonna lie. I am afraid right now.
Oh, you should be.
Oh yes.
That's one mistake and you're dead.
Oh,
Oh,
the burst saved his life.
he has meter as well, so. Oh, is it? Oh,
There
it
it is.
doesn't even need it.
So take round 1. It's not quite the end, but I really wanted to get a leg up on him.
Oh, yeah, like
during that fight.
this is your last round if you lose. So.
Yeah, I don't.
You're
I don't
way
like
too
losing.
aware of that.
Losing the first round is never good. Oh, going into round 2 or round down is not good. It's never fun. Especially when it's match point. Just take the pressure. Stay away from
Oh,
me.
you
Not on dust again.
Oh, but you have the burst, so
It
you're
did.
fine.
But yeah, I kind of waited for him to start pressing buttons before. Kind of hit
Oh, that was a bad.
Didn't quite catch me there. Ooh,
Oh. Oh, and you get the DP.
it was a choice between
Oh, and the OTG,
the
nice.
DB and the super, and there is the OTG coming in handy for me.
That was way too close for comfort.
Ooh. I'm getting tense just like watching it and thinking about it because this is quite an intense match for me. Every single game was down to the absolute wire. Nice block on the DP. He was ready. See, he's adapting to me.
Yeah. He's seen enough DPs now because Johnny's been doing it as well.
Very nice.
You've been spamming the projectile against him a lot because you don't really do this all that often because you know that everybody's just gonna jump it.
He used to jump it, and I had 6 PM. What I try and do is just use it when they're at full screen, getting the pinball combo for just under
Reasonable damage.
just under. I guess reasonable damage is somewhere around 50%.
I think like
That
one
was like
third
40%.
And there you go. This game. I mean, it was really
Ooh.
close.
Oh, incredibly close. Yeah, as I said, I'm getting quite tense. Just watching it back, but I tried to really just kind of play footsies with him, knowing that I have kind of longer slash and heavy slash than Gio. I tried to play around that. I can't follow him. He played really, really, really well. I don't know why he lost.
Well, it was definitely a more tense match than it was against me. 'Cause,
Yeah.
he pretty much steamrolled me apart from that one match that I managed to turn around.
Yeah, he almost 3-0'd you.
Yeah, well, this was more fun to watch because you can never really tell what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think everything that goes to like 5 matches, there's always a reason for that. That there's like a really strong, like matched, like even level play field.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I certainly hope everybody enjoyed that. I need to relax. That was very tense.
Even after just rewatching the thing, I just need a break.
I just need to chill. But yeah, absolutely fantastic play from Jailer there, and we'll see more from him going forward. All right. First appearance of the champ tonight. Hope he's good and warm, ready for all the 6Ps. I would say you can't 6P Megafist, but you can.
It's a tight window, but you can do it. Yeah. I've done it before. So.
There's plenty of room for error, and by error I mean eating 2 gigantic fists to the face.
Very few things beat that.
Yeah, Jailer and Reinart actually had a couple of games earlier in the week. Not for any kind of special purpose, just kind of sparring. And we all gasped and leapt back in our seats as Jailer managed to actually beat us. We hadn't seen it being done in a good couple of weeks.
At least not that.
Yeah.
It was never in a tournament setting.
Yeah. But
first Megafist.
are we gonna just keep a count?
Yeah, the Megafist counter should be in the corner.
Yes.
I should actually do that.
I see you were blocking. Oh yes, the panic burst. Do not panic, my friend. Just come here.
Plenty of time to reflect on yourself as you're eating the heat alcohol. Megafist. Oh, he didn't wait. Oh, look at all the Megafists not hitting.
Nice. We'd love to see that.
Oh, the dodged Megafists.
Oh yes. That's what gets me out of bed in the morning. I missed Megafist. What's that? I can hear somebody missing Megafist. Better get up.
This is gonna be a good day. Megafist. What's that? Megafist again? Oh, okay.
Jailer's still playing the good footsies. He's very, very good.
He's also good at just not pressing a button when Megafist is coming.
Has the good patience.
And he takes it out.
Already a leg up on the champ. Champ's first appearance and first defeat of the night. Wow.
Well, it's not
thrilling.
It's not a game. It's just a round yet.
That's true. Yeah, the rounds.
Oh, okay. He was no patient with this thing. 2D. But the champ is ready. That full body hitbox I really struggle to avoid because like which direction do you block? I don't always know.
Well, this man is so huge, he just flattens himself in the air.
Yeah. Although like also really tight window, but you can actually 6P that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a pod buster.
That was a missed ball starting.
Well, I missed because of the weight. Oh, and he's the wall. That's the wall, brother.
Nice.
That was actually really close for a first game.
It was. The pressure already building. I wonder if Jailer is feeling it from the previous matches.
I mean, this is probably the scariest game for him. At least one of the scariest because he doesn't really play Reinart all that much.
Yeah. Or Potemkins, for that matter.
Yeah. Sure.
He's still letting his footsies speak.
As long as you can stay out of the Megafist range.
Well, there's a Carabuster there, gets the trade. That's great.
He is so good at just grabbing you when you land.
Yeah. Yeah, really good at acknowledging the kind of air normals coming in, and then as soon as you land, just grab them.
Oh, cool. I don't need to press the button, it's just forward.
Oh yes. Nice 2-frame grab. Going for the 6-speed. Nice. You'll notice sometimes when you show Reinart respect, you show him the patience, you back off, he just starts throwing out buttons.
That's actually something that I actually noticed that, so I'm gonna try and use that in the gun. Oh, that's
perfect. I didn't even notice. Nothing connected from the champ there, just all whiffs.
Oh, he blocks. He actually blocks the dust. That rarely happens. It's usually either punish or just eat it.
Yeah. Oh, taking frame advantage there to get the overhead. Very good. And once again, still on top. Oh,
that comes out so quick.
It does, and recovers very quickly as well.
I thought Potemkin was supposed to be slow.
Oh yes, he's incredibly slow, except from this one really fast punch that he got. Oh,
the drill actually did that.
Completely stuffs the heavenly.
Nice. Oh, it's the hammer fall.
It's the armor, yeah. Yeah, that was last week's.
Yeah, that was the
star of the week.
Star of last week. The hammer fall.
Reinart going 2-0 up. Match point for himself. Can Jailer even take a game? Can he even do it?
I mean, he's almost taken 2 games so far, but it was so close.
It has been very close. Why am I asking these silly questions? Of course he can take a game.
Oh no, that was bad news. Plenty of time to reflect.
Second time that has happened to him this evening. Just too high in the air. Thinking Potemkin's got a massive hitbox, but you see he's crouched already.
I think it just kind of feels like that Reinart is expecting the same sort of aggression from Jailer as he does from me, because he's always ready for the heat knuckle and wake up and all that stuff. But Jailer, because of this whole like playing against me all the time, he's always ready to not press a button on wake up because he's expecting the parry and stuff.
Yeah.
So it actually helps him against other characters as well, because if you expect the aggression but it's not coming, you can actually get punished if you try to call it out.
Of course. You make the wrong read, you're gonna get hit. Nice.
Yeah. That was also by a hair, but yeah. He got that.
It was the health bar does not reflect how in control Jailer was of that match. There was so much pressure coming from him there. Reinart doing everything he could to get out, and in the end, Jailer still ended up taking the round. So we would have deserved that double mega fist.
Yeah. If you get one, you get 2.
Yep.
It's always buy one get one free with mega fist.
Nice. Taking it with the chop reminded me of Ric Flair, and taking this to the 3rd round. So match point for the champ. Jailer not letting up. He's still keeping the pressure on. Getting those counter hits in the 5D from wake up. Very nice. Takes the burst from Reinart.
Oh, okay. Calls out the drill.
Nice challenge.
Oh, that pressure is some.
And just keeping it going there, like almost could have frame trapped him, but decides to go for the grab and just uses the RC to get the wall break.
If you can keep the pressure from like footsie range, then Reinart really struggles, because he usually like just wants to grab you as soon as you get in.
Yeah.
But if you don't get in, then
all he's got to do is slow buttons. You know, he's got all the slow buttons. You're probably gonna.
Or his best option is if you leave enough of a gap, he just goes for the mega fist.
Yeah, mega fist quite safe to most buttons. You kind of got to read it, see it coming.
Oh, that was
nice jump.
Great jump.
Taking the burst from the champ quite early. That was going to be handy. Going to be useful.
That cross up, that gets me so many times.
It's so good. You never expect that in the corner as well. You're like, oh yeah, he's not gonna let it go and climb up. Oh.
If you're actually like completely up against the wall, it doesn't crush you up.
Yeah, right.
So in that case, you can actually call it out with like a 6p or a parry.
Yeah.
But
or DP.
Or DP. So that is not on my mind, because I don't have a DP.
It just always just kind of goes without saying. So, oh, there's a frame here. I can DP it. Okay,
if there's a frame trap, there's a DP. Same goes for the frame on parries. He's really good at blocking the mega fist, so my girl will this stuff.
As soon as you say that, blocks every mega fist all night, but try and call him out on it, he's gonna get hit. Nice.
My compliments to the blocker. He's the best.
Reinart firing back with a 5D of his own, and breaking out of jail. Good job joining me And
The jailbreakers.
joining me outside of the jail, you know, where we can enjoy sun and cheeseburgers and
And general human freedoms.
yay, human freedoms!
Yay.
I can spend all my time playing Guilty Gear. Absolutely excellent match. Again, like I don't think the score reflected how much pressure Jailer was putting on the champ, just playing around with footsie ranges, using his fast buttons to just keep him pinned down. But in the end,
It's just like it's a shame that he lived so far away because he would be a great addition to the team.
he would be very, very fun guy. Yeah.
The absolute like the master of fundamentals, whereas everybody else has some different niche. But he's just this is like every single time he picks up like a different character for just like just shits and giggles.
Yeah.
He usually like I wouldn't say that he masters the character, but he gets like fairly decent with any given character in a really short time because the fundamentals are so strong that he only needs to just like learn a couple of special moves and maybe a few combos.
Well, especially with kind of Guilty Gear, because there's a lot of kind of universal stuff, or at the very least, like a lot of moves kind of work the same, so you can see a move a couple times and kind of know how that's going to work. And with strong knowledge of the fundamentals as well, you're really easily going to be able to just like pinpoint the differences within the character and focus on those last after you kind of adjust the fundamentals. You used to play Jacko, didn't you?
Well, I picked up Jacko for like a short period of time.
Boy, am I glad he dropped Jacko. I don't like playing against Jackals.
Oh, like I think the most annoying bit that I had to deal with was there were two things. One of the things was that Jacko's, I think it was the jump kick.
Yeah.
That is just like a double hit.
Yeah.
But if it hits you the first time and you block it, the second hit will crush you up.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to block the other way.
Nice.
And then the other thing that was really annoying is when you try to jump in, you basically get like Axel's 6K that just like hits you from across the screen.
Yeah.
So it's just like jumping in on Jacko was a nightmare. So it's pretty much the same issue that I have with Axel, but it's not about me. It's about him.
No, I feel you. Trying to press buttons against the Jacko is not very fun, and even just with Geo as well, with their fast normals, you kind of get a bit hesitant to press some buttons sometimes. But it's absolutely
always
great.
Geo's turn.
Yeah, it is always Geo's turn, but the champ breaking out there, so that was good stuff. Really good stuff.
Right, let's see the next one. Right, coming up to match 4. Let's do your hero, the Green Palabard.
No, he's not my hero.
Well, you don't get to choose.
He chooses his hero.
You just have to accept this and move on. He is the hero.
Oh,
Your
right.
hero. He's fighting for you.
Oh right, I get it. Well, I mean, if he's fighting for me, then
well, he's not fighting for you when he's fighting against you, but in every other scenario, he's fighting for you.
right. I see. I think I get it. I think I understand. But how will he do? More importantly, against the Jailer?
Well, this is actually the first time they ever face off
Yeah.
because they're never online at the same time because they're like like their work schedule and their general like day-night cycles are completely different.
Yeah,
So this is their first encounter. So.
definitely interesting, and therefore, Palabard not being ready for the round start 5H. Very nice.
It's the reason I found this to be an interesting matchup is because Jailer is not used to zoning,
Yes.
and Green Palabard is just not used to
Geo.
that super like lightning fast aggression that you get from Geo.
Yeah.
So it was just it was really anyone's game.
Mixing the command grab in there is very nice.
So far the zone is definitely working.
Yeah, Jailer's spending too much time in the zone. But he is
Oh, you managed to.
Oh!
It's the super.
It's the super. Nice.
Sickle Storm. Okay, so
Yeah, Palabard taking the first round and proceeding to put the Jailer back into the full screen.
his place.
Wow.
the zone.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
That's everybody's place according to GPV. Oh, that's a bad burst.
Ooh, pays for it too.
Into the drill.
Pays for it with his life.
So, first game coming down to the last round.
Oh, yeah, already quite close.
Come on,
Nice.
Grab.
Ooh,
Just applying the zone pressure.
yeah.
All it
Six,
takes is one misread situation and Geo's in.
Yep. And the green pal are not ready for the 5D. Just taking that. Oh,
Oh,
this wake up
this is a
super.
secret weapon again.
You think it wouldn't be such a secret weapon considering he's used it twice in one match already? Oh, he lived. Geo lived.
Oh,
Oh.
red RC.
Drops. That could have been an OTG. Oh,
Oh, oh my god.
oh.
There we go. That was again,
Had me
like,
going.
all of these matches, like I kind of feel like that it's good that we had my match in the absolute
Start.
beginning because I was steamrolled, but everybody else putting up a decent fight.
Oh yeah, he definitely needed to warm up from that. Oh, command grab again. Jailer falling for that every single time.
Yeah, GPP has actually been like fairly decent in incorporating the command grab because he was not using it for a really long time.
Correct.
And
yeah.
now he's just like, he has this like really like scripted sequence of moves
Yeah.
that works with it starts with the command grab, so once he has it he just knows what to do, which makes him more confident to just pull it off.
Do you ever wonder if GPP is just some sort of logic algorithm and not?
We're all just logic algorithms.
Oh right, okay, I see. So can somebody update my programming, please? I would like a better sequence of DP.
He's in the zone again.
Oh, last
Oh.
hit. One more touch.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
I don't understand that sudden change of part of just like going back against the zoner.
Jailer staying alive here. Oh!
I'm gonna move back so you have a chance.
You're pressing too many buttons for my liking. I'm just gonna stand over here and wait for it.
And that actually pays off for GP.
Yeah, in the end.
Back in the zone.
Yeah, making good use of his air normals as well. Something else that the GPB didn't do up until very recently as well. And still eating the 5D. Oh,
I think the reason he's never ready for the 5D is because we just don't use it enough.
Not on wake up. He's very consistently ready for my 2K 5D mix. He always kicks me out of it. I've stopped doing it against him because he kicks me.
Like every single time he used Sickle Stone so far, Jailer has been just eating it.
Yeah.
Which is just, I don't know. I mean, I think he's actually
Nice.
Yeah.
Bobbing and weaving, just dodging high, dodge low. You guess right, you get in against Axel, ends up taking the round. Good job.
Yeah, you just need to guess right once.
That's it, yeah.
Or maybe twice.
Maybe twice, depending on what your range is, but no, you're 100% right. You just kind of guess high, low.
Oh, that was a counter.
Very nice. Oh, the 5D again on wake up. You're right, he's not ready for it.
No, he's never ready for it.
You can't just press a button like you can most of the time. You might be able to grab.
You see what's happening there? Like he gets the 2K 2D and GPP is also trying to challenge the 2D.
Yeah.
But nothing comes out, but he gets the counter. So there must be some sort of sequencing in that move that gives you the counter, even though the button did not come out. It's not in the startup. So it's not a frame trap. That's a Gatling, but you still get countered. I don't understand why. That's just my shortcoming. I don't understand stride, guys.
I just come here to press buttons, that's all.
I just want to parry.
Nice, finally adapting, blocking the 5D on wake up, good job.
Oh. I thought he was gonna. Oh!
Ooh,
Just checking the distance.
that air superiority, nice.
Oh, that
And
was
command grab again, yeah.
that was almost perfect.
Oof.
The zone.
Nobody starts in the zone, so you gotta get put there.
Yeah.
Nice, taking frame advantage from that.
He's not using the drill often, so it's always surprising when he does.
Yeah. Very, very strong move. Quite long start off, but
Yeah, well,
massive.
almost no recovery.
Yeah, huge plus frames. Ooh.
Oh, that was.
Oh, it's a big counter hit.
Oh, that was like some Milia shit.
I think I saw the start of it. Yeah,
Oh!
super.
Which misses, but at least it gets out of the way.
I have no idea why that missed.
I think because Sickle Stone propels him forward just a tiny bit.
Right, okay.
So, yeah.
Oof, nice.
Also, the funny thing is, it's a fun fact, I know this, but it doesn't come across in the footage. But he tends to not be able to execute the super in the air just as it is.
Oh,
It
right,
always it's always in response to a wake up super.
Oh, okay.
This is usually what happens to me. Like if I do my wake up super with Viking, like and he's in the air, he's just gonna do this, and it just challenges the straight away, and I just die.
Nice. Well, early wall break there from Jailer, taking almost just over half of Green Power's health.
He's wasting a gold burst on nothing.
Finally dodges the command grab. The adaptation here from both players. Good stuff. Love to see it. And a second wall break, not quite doing as much damage as the last one. Green
We
Power.
both have meters, so this could go either way.
Nice, just taking it. Good fundamentals once again. Nice aggression. Just getting in. Big legs. Very big legs.
Not as big as Potemkin.
No, of course.
Okay. This is your.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
that
Nice.
was some footsies. Though.
Very, very nice move.
Nice
Man.
back there.
In the 6H.
Yeah. Oh.
RC. Oh, yeah, good burst. I would have burst that, as you know.
Everybody burst the red arse.
I love bursting the red RC. Oh yeah, okay, frame trap. Nice.
Oh, that was too early.
This is the 5D, but still pressing buttons, keeping the aggression going.
That's safe.
Very nice. One hit for both players. Oh,
Oh, that's game.
that's game. That's jailed.
Nice.
He put the paddleboard in jail from the zone to jail.
That was also really close.
But incredibly close for the first time that they've met. It was incredibly well balanced. You can see both players adapting to each other's quirks, the command grabs, and the 5Ds as well. So yeah, good adaptation from both players. Excellent performance.
Yeah, this would have been a great match in the tower as well.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's evenly matched, even though they're on like two completely different floors.
Yeah.
I mean, Jiro tends to end up on floor 10, but
Good,
he
I was
usually
gonna say.
falls back down because of all the like discount Celestials who haven't been in Celestial floor in like a long time. But,
Yeah.
you know, they have the game experience.
They still play
Just-
very, very well. Yeah.
Yeah, they just knock him back down to floor 9. So
Damn.
that's his residence most of the time. It doesn't really play the tower though, because it's usually just us
Yeah.
fighting each other all the time.
Yeah.
All right.
Good stuff.
So
Good stuff.
who's up next?
Final game.
And down to the last challenge. So it is the Case of Chaos.
Interesting choice by Jailer playing Case of Chaos last.
Well, it was purely a technical thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because he was coming in late, so we needed to delay him as much as possible.
I forget, despite being physically present, that some of us have work and other prior commitments that
Yeah.
we need to work around.
But yeah, these two have been, well, they have been playing each other for like a decent, like definitely longer than you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Johnny is probably the second most played
Most
matchup.
well versed in Jailer.
So it's, the Case of Chaos is a well-known matchup.
The one and only Case of Chaos eating the 5D.
Oh, he has burst.
He does.
He's fine.
Or he
I'm
had.
not sure if that was meant to be a jump heavy or if that was just a
DP.
push DP.
Yeah.
Either way, it worked.
Nice. Delayed the run free just to catch him on wake up.
Jailer was really brave
DP
there
wake up
because
as well.
that jab could have easily eaten a parry.
Nice. Got all the frame advantage. Decides to grab, still in block stun, doesn't quite get it. Okay.
Oh wait.
Forward, forward heavy, 6H.
I was
Right
struggling
off
to
the
understand the situation.
Yeah, I really thought Case of Chaos's button kind of got through there, but it was a 6H. The punches, nice punch.
The light DP.
thought he would have been safe considering it was the medium DP. And there's the heavy, big punish. Oh, wall split.
to wall split.
Nice. Optimal gets the duck on the wall.
Yeah, charge this. Which is the highest damage you can get on the wall.
Correct, unless you're... Some characters with 6Hs, they do get the same damage from their 6H. Or I can speak for Leo. His 6H is the same. Jailer taking game 1. Good job.
Yeah, he knows this matchup as well. The problem with Jailer, at least from an opponent's perspective, is that once he knows your game plan, it just figures out how to counter it, and it works every time. So he's really mechanical.
Yeah.
You have the hard players, the body players, and the mind players.
Yeah.
Like he's way too technical.
Yeah, displaying that right here with his knowledge of when Case of Chaos is going to breathe or DP, for example. Gets the wall splat, kind of drops him and splats him again. Nice Canadian reset.
Oh, the 6 meter. Nice.
Just forces Jailer to kind of back off, assess his options, and wake up super. Unfortunate there from Case of Chaos. He's just kind of starting to take pressure back and get a handle on things.
And
Jailer.
he pressed the wrong button and back to him.
Jailer said no, that's all. Nice. Okay.
Oh, it never uses that kick. The whole like spinny thing that's kind of like a DP.
Yeah.
What is name?
False DP. I can't remember his name.
I am such a good commentator. knowing all the moves of all the characters.
Oh yes, the spin thing.
Oh yeah,
yes.
That one move that does the thing.
Oh, Reinart Jailer taking it into the air, 6H, and Case of Chaos responding, very nice. Doesn't quite keep the pressure going in back stance, and hits the 5D for the win.
He died with
Nice.
full meter. That is such a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, unfortunate. The pressure from Jailer there just kind of pinning things down. So,
I mean, is it a Leo thing that you guys are just really bad with wake up supers?
I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, well, you just don't. You don't really use it. You usually just go for the DP,
Yeah.
which is almost the same effect, but not quite.
So the thing is with Leo's reverse with his reversal super, it's really really good. It's just it doesn't do as much damage as everything else, and you know that I'm a fiend for optimal stuff, so I try and keep my meter for other things.
Yeah.
Nice, taking control for the first time. Back turn super. And wake up. Oh, you read it this time. Good job. There I see. Okay.
Oh.
I see you, says Case of Chaos, just blocking. Yep. By this time. Keep up the walls.
That's when he gets okay.
Some nice respect being shown, but he takes the round, Jailer.
He's really good with the defensive stuff, but
Yeah.
he tends to fall short on like knowing when
The
to
offense,
just
when to press the button.
yeah when to just go like full gorilla.
It's so easy when you're kind of blocking the block string, and you're seeing the frame crash, you're seeing things go, your opportunities to attack go by. By every opportunity that goes past, you're like, oh, I better just keep blocking or I'm going to get hit. And that pressure builds and builds and builds until you inevitably press the button. Oh, nice 6H. Take him into the air. Okay.
Jailer feels like it feels like the Jailer knows that it's in the bag, but
Ooh.
Case of Chaos is not letting it happen.
I was gonna say, just lets up pressure that little bit, and Case of Chaos just expanding their big common wall break.
And the wake up super.
Oh
No, it's
no wake up super.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say like both of them had meter, so it could go either way.
That was very clean. You see Case of Chaos just getting in, getting the aggression, taking the pressure.
Yeah.
And again,
It only took him 2 losses to get there. But he's getting it.
But yeah, he's adjusting, and that's what matters. Okay. Nice for an advantage.
Oh,
I see you in the 5D and wake up again.
It's so deceptively like fast because
Yeah.
you would think that I can just stand for
yeah.
it, but you just usually don't do that. It's just no.
It's such a long move. I have so long to do anything.
Yeah, that's Jailer taking game 3.
Oof. Putting Case of Chaos straight in jail. Great match. Case of Chaos really tried everything that he had to get through it, but the Jailer's knowledge of the Leo game plan and Case of Chaos as a player really kind of shone through and helped him just remain dominant, remain on top. Yeah, Case of Chaos really tried. He really tried, man.
I mean, he got like a really decent round there.
Yeah.
That was his peak, sort of like
the true performance kind of shining through as he's taking combos and getting some of the pressure back and doesn't quite hold on to it. Jailer's knowledge just kind of shining through. And
this is the thing when you're playing against Jailer, like you cannot really make the same mistake twice and get away with it.
Yeah.
Because if you make the same mistake the second time, he knows exactly how to deal with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just don't do the same shit again.
Yeah, you see it happen plenty. The first time I fluffed the DP against him, he failed to punish me. The second time I fluffed the DP against him, he hurt me. He hurt me a lot.
So I would say he was quite successful because the five of us that challenged him.
Yeah.
Well, only two of us managed to break the jail.
Yeah.
So so myself, I got absolutely jailed. And
absolutely jailed. More than just normally jailed.
It's just like like no parole or anything. I'm just in jail.
No parole, no less than sentence with good behaviour.
No, I'm full bad behaviour jailed.
Nice.
Then you managed to break it.
Yeah, Palabard came the closest to actually getting out.
Yeah.
That wasn't obviously me or Reinart actually achieving the prison break.
Yes, and then Case of Chaos just getting. I think the main problem here was that he just got into the zone in terms of like into the mindset at the last game.
Yeah.
So he never had the time to actually like go full potential.
Yeah, first game of the night, still kind of waking up. The rest of the day fading off of him, and yeah, Jailer had been playing all day, so he was good and warm.
He was fully warmed up. So yeah, this has been the first event of the day.
Yeah.
So
absolutely fantastic.
The jailbreak has concluded with 3 of us jailed, which we're going to have to live with until the next time we actually hold something similar.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be able to hold that again. But for now, 3 jailed, and yeah, massive respect for all players. Really well fought. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to it.
It was a fun first event.
Oh yes, big fun.
Very big fun.
Very big fun. No, it was. It was great to be able to include Jailer, and like you'll know yourself, he was on Discord with us, getting to experience the sort of whole event, which was just great. It's great to have someone else there that enjoys the spectacle that is the BGF.
So next challenge we're going to have to broadcast.
Oh yes,
is going to be the showdown for the true rising star. It's gonna be the try challenge. Try challenge.
It's so hard not to say try slash.
Challenge.
After trying so hard to get the belt as a 3-week kind of consistency, yeah, it's so hard to not say try slash. Try challenge.
It's not the try slash, because try slash is when you hold the gauntlet.
Yeah.
If you're the gauntlet champion for 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
The try challenge is Case of Chaos challenging
versus
Barca Green Parabado.
Yes.
And it's in 3 different games. It's gonna be Samurai Showdown, Guilty Gear Strive, and then finishing off with Footsies, coming to you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and yep, see you in the next one.
Yeah.